Good evening. I'm John Yadichak, President of Luzerne County Community College. Welcome to Luzerne County Community College's 57th annual commencement. If you are able, please remove your caps and remain standing for the presentation of colors by Battery B 1st Battalion 109th Field Artillery Color Guard, followed by the singing of the national anthem by Trinity Brown. Trinity graduated from Luzerne County Community College in 2024 with an associate's degree in general studies and completed the state and national requirements to be an emergency medical technician.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, their bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave. Thank you.
I would like to thank Trinity Brown for her beautiful performance of our national anthem. How about a round of applause for Trinity Brown? I would also like to thank Battery B 1st Battalion 109th Field Artillery Color Guard for their inspiring presentation of the colors. At this time, please allow me to introduce and thank the sign language interpreters here with us this evening, Taylor Hunter and Courtney Taraselli. And for something the students have been waiting for, please be seated. Thank you. Good evening to what is a beautiful reflection of our college community assembled here at the Mohegan Arena at Casey Plaza. Members of the Board of Trustees, Attorney Dave Pedri, distinguished faculty, administration, staff, family, friends, and our exceptional graduates. It is my privilege to welcome you to the college's annual commencement ceremony as we recognize our 57th graduating class, Luzerne County Community College's class of 2025. I noted an ironic twist of fate at my presidential inauguration a year ago. I am the 8th president of Luzerne County Community College and the 8th child of Joe and Sally Adichak, my parents. Like many of our distinguished graduates, I was the first in my family to go to college. I had no roadmap to guide me through the challenges of higher education, and if you saw my SAT scores, I clearly had no guarantee of academic success. But like the inspiring graduates before us today, I was determined to earn a college degree. With the love and support of my family and with a great deal of work, I earned my college degree. It was a proud day for me and an even prouder day for my family. Graduates, please take the time today to thank your family and friends. Give them a big hug, a hearty high five, because earning a college degree is a special achievement, a collective achievement, and it should be shared with your family and friends. I assure you, in addition to your own family, your Luzerne County Community College family is very proud of you. Our dedicated faculty and staff celebrate your accomplishments and herald your entry into the ranks of the more than 37,000 trailblazing alumni who have made a powerful impact on the communities of northeastern Pennsylvania. Luzerne County Community College is the largest, the most popular, best quality college in northeastern Pennsylvania. For 6 decades, Luzerne County Community College has been the most accessible pathway for students to achieve academic success in the classroom and career success in the workplace. At Luzerne County Community College, community is in our name, community is in our mission, and community, a community of talented scholars, is what we unleash on the world tonight. As graduates of Luzerne County Community College, you will shape the 21st century economy of northeastern Pennsylvania by leading industries, advancing in your professional fields, and creating new businesses. You will lead our nation, our Commonwealth, and the communities of northeastern Pennsylvania. You will, in the words of the poet Walt Whitman, contribute a verse to this powerful play of life. You are a trailblazer. You are a graduate of Luzerne County Community College. Congratulations to the Luzerne County Community College class of 2025. Thank you. It is now my honor to recognize the members of the Luzerne County Community College Board of Trustees. Please stand and be recognized as I introduce you. Mayor George Brown, Paul DeFabo, Joseph Esposito, Attorney Megan Kennedy, Dr. William Lewis, Joseph Aprendick, Robert Sneed, Sue Yavarski, Joseph Long, Board of Trustees Secretary, and Robert Bertoni, Board of Trustees Vice Chair. And finally, it is a pleasure for me to introduce our next speaker, the chair of the Luzerne County Community College Board of Trustees, Attorney Catherine O'Donnell. Please join me in welcoming Attorney Catherine O'Donnell.
President Yudichak, fellow trustees, Attorney Pedri, distinguished faculty and staff, proud families, and most importantly, the graduates of Luzerne County Community College, it is an honor to be here today as the chair of the Board of Trustees. Welcome, and my deepest congratulations to each and every one of you. Today is a day to remember and celebrate your hard work, all of your achievements and all of the friendships you have formed, which I hope will last a lifetime. It is important to thank our faculty and staff for their devotion, inspiring teaching, and sincere concern for each of our students. Also, a special acknowledgement today to our new president, John Yudichak, as you successfully complete your first year. Your vision, hard work, and leadership have been vital to the college's continued growth and success. We look forward to continuing this journey together and to seeing the college thrive under your guidance. Thank you to my fellow trustees for their consistent devotion to the mission of the college of fostering academic and personal success and strengthening our community. Special thanks to all the families and friends for their support and encouragement, because without your efforts, today would not be possible. Today we celebrate the culmination of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You, the graduates, and your accomplishments will take you far beyond this graduation ceremony. You have a wealth of knowledge, skills, and experiences that will serve you well in all of your future endeavors. The board, the faculty, and the staff are incredibly proud of each of you. The college has played a crucial role in shaping your futures, and we are committed to continuing to provide access and opportunity for all. Your achievements today are a testament to the power of education and unwavering support of your families, mentors, and this college community. To the graduates, as you embark on the next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to embrace challenges with courage, pursue your passions with enthusiasm, and never stop learning. The world needs your skills, your creativity, and your unique perspectives. Congratulations, graduates. We believe in you.
Thank you, Board Chair Attorney Catherine O'Donnell, for your remarks. Please allow me to add a special note of thanks and a gift from the college community as you finish your 2 terms as Board Chair, your distinguished 2 terms as the Board Chair. Thank you. We're here tonight to celebrate our graduate success. And student success, as we well know, begins with the caring members of our college family who support our graduates throughout their education and help them to successfully achieve their academic goals. Thank you to the Luzerne County Community College family, our Board of Trustees, our administrators, and our support staff for your contributions to our graduates' success. I would ask all trustees, administrators, and support staff to please stand and be recognized. And of special importance, I would ask the members of the Luzerne County Community College faculty to please rise so that everyone here, including and especially the graduates, may express our appreciation to you. Ladies and gentlemen, the distinguished faculty of Luzerne County Community College. At this time, I would like to introduce the President's leadership team who are with us this evening. The Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Russ Biggis. The Executive Director of Institutional Advancement and Student Affairs, Rebecca Brominski. The Chief Strategic Engagement Officer, Maria DeLuca. The Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness and Planning, Dr. Joseph Grilli. The Vice President of Finance, Aaron Herman. The Special Assistant to the President, Douglas Palmieri. The Vice President of Enrollment and Student Success, Dr. Grace-Ann Platukas. The Director of Human Resources and Organizational Effectiveness, Ashley Shaw. The Associate Vice President of Academic Affairs, Susan Sprott. The Vice President of Operations and Facilities Management, Natalie Strong. And the Vice President of Information Technology and Chief Information Officer, Patricia Yenshot. To introduce our principal speaker this evening, I now have the honor of introducing to you the President of Luzerne County Community College's Association of Higher Education and the Distinguished Professor and Chairperson of the Social and Behavioral Sciences Department, Dr. Janice Wilson Seeley.
Thank you, President Udicek. Good evening, graduates, family members, friends, and guests. It is my honor to stand before you today to celebrate this incredible milestone. On behalf of the LCC faculty, let me say to our graduates, from the bottom of our hearts, congratulations. You have not just completed a degree or certificate, you have climbed a mountain. We know this because we know your stories. We have seen you come to class after long shifts at work with little sleep. We have seen you complete assignments and prepare for exams while raising children, caring for family members, and battling personal health challenges, financial stresses, and housing concerns. You have sacrificed sleep, free time, and even meals in pursuit of something greater for yourself and for those who depend on you. And here you are. You made it, you persisted, you earned this, and you learned. But a community college is more than a place of learning. It is a place where strength, resilience, and transformation is forged. You are living proof that hard work, grit, and determination can change lives. You have redefined what it means to succeed, not in the absence of struggle, but in the face of it. What you have accomplished is far more than academic. You have shown your parents, your significant others, your children, your peers, and your communities that it is possible to dream big and turn those dreams into reality. We, the faculty, are deeply proud of you, inspired by you, honored to have been part of your journey. Wherever life takes you, never forget what you have proven to yourself and to the world. In the words of my favorite philosopher, Christopher Robin, in conversation with my favorite bear, Winnie the Pooh, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Let this not be the end of your journey, but the beginning of the next leg of it. And as you look ahead, remember this: you are equipped to thrive. You have gained skills not only in the classroom, but life. Discipline, time management, problem solving, compassion, and perseverance. Whether you are transferring to a four-year institution, stepping into a job, or launching a new career path, you carry with you the experience of someone who knows how to overcome, adapt, and grow. So do not stop here. Keep striving, keep learning, keep leading. You are capable, you are courageous, and you are unstoppable. Congratulations, LCC Class of 2025. We cannot wait to see what you do next. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Attorney David Pedri, President and CEO of the Luzerne Foundation. In this role, Attorney Pedri leads efforts to meet community needs across Luzerne County by channeling financial assistance to individuals and nonprofit organizations to improve the quality of life for residents of the region. A resolute public servant leader, Attorney Pedri previously served as Luzerne County Manager, overseeing 1,500 employees across 32 departments and managing a $300 million annual budget. Under his leadership, the county saw significant improvements in both organizational efficiency and fiscal responsibility. Moreover, Attorney Pedri was instrumental in leading the county through the COVID-19 response. In addition to his professional achievements, he is deeply involved in the community, serving on numerous boards and volunteering as a youth sports coach. He has been recognized as Citizen of the Year by the Mincy Trails Boy Scouts and named a Champion of Justice by the Northeastern Pennsylvania Trial Lawyers Association. Please join me now in welcoming Attorney David Pedri.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dave Pedri, and first off, I want to say thank you to Dr. Seeley. She read that introduction the exact way my mother wrote it. So, thank you to you. First off, I want to say thank you to President Udechak and the board of the Luzerne County Community College for having me here today. When I was first told that I, a student of my level, would be giving the commencement address, no less than 14 of my former teachers rolled over in their grades. But I'm here, and I'm happy to be here, and here I stand. And it is not lost on me that I was asked to give the commencement speech of President John Udechak's first commencement. In the past year of President John Udechak's presidency, Luzerne County Community College has made great strides and has taken the step forward to be the leader that it is in Luzerne County over these past 60 years and to set us up for the next 60 years. Ladies and gentlemen, have a round of applause for John Udechak. It is not lost on me, though, that this is his first commencement. So when he asked me to do this speech, you don't want to start out up here because, next year where are you going to go? So he asked Dave Pedri to start off down here. And so, thanks, I guess, to John Udechak. I'm so honored to be in front of you here today, and I want to extend my sincere congratulations to each of you. I love the Luzerne County Community College because each of you have your own success story that got you here. We have students that came right from high school. We have people who have had full careers and then gone back to school. We have some people here who are their family's first college graduates. And if you are your first college graduate, please raise your hand, ladies and gentlemen, to know. How about a round of applause for them? And this is a congratulations to you, but also to the family members who have blazed this trail for you. What was an impossible dream for them becomes a reality in you. You should each be incredibly proud because you have dedicated hours of time away from your families in order to establish a new life and find a better path. The question that I have for each of you today is this: would the person who have walked into LCC those years ago even know the person you are here today? The trials and tribulations that you have gone through have made you better and stronger than the day you walked in. It's time to celebrate. So one more time, a round of applause for all of our graduates. Now I am standing here today, ladies and gentlemen, because I have worn many hats in my career. And just as you are wearing your graduation cap today, it will not be the last one that you wear. As happy as we all are today, we also must acknowledge that this degree is not the finish line. It is a starting line to your next step Our education never truly ends. The days after your graduation could definitely feel like a free fall, but know that your degree is that parachute to help you on your way. Because, let's be honest here, yesterday you were a student, and today you're a graduate. Do you really feel that much smarter than yesterday? I know that when I went to school, from the time I was 5 until the time I was 24 when I graduated law school, learning, studying, reviewing every single day, and then all of a sudden they tell you, you're done, congrats, go be a lawyer. Well, I sure didn't feel ready. And I had that anxiety. And I'll tell you what, it's at moments like that, like you will face tomorrow, when it's very easy to pull inward. But the only thing I will tell you is this: when you are faced with this challenge, you must stand up and you must start moving. The only wrong action you could take is inaction. Just remember this quote I've always loved by Ziegler: you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. My first job out of law school was my dream job: assistant district attorney for Luzerne County District Attorney's Office. I grew up, I loved mock trial in high school, and I loved Law and Order on television. I loved all of those courtroom dramas, and all I ever wanted to be was a courtroom litigator. I wanted to stand up in court, I wanted to dazzle juries, and I was on my way in October of 2004 when I took my first job. Now, the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office is not the most glamorous location. My first desk was about the size of a TV tray. And they will give any person an opportunity who wants to step up. And ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at any person. So let's rewind now to the first day I went to work. They said, Dave, congratulations, your first day. You're going to handle the hearings in courtroom number 5. Well, I was excited. Look at me. I'm a lawyer. I'm going to courtroom number 5. I'm going to go handle hearings. And I was on my way, and I grabbed those files and I set off to what I'm sure would be an absolutely amazing legal career. What I failed to find out was where courtroom number 5 was. Now, this was a problem, so let's figure this out. First step first. I'm in the Luzerne County Courthouse. Okay, good. That's where the courtrooms are. It's in the name. Good. I'm checked there. So far, so good. Let's go to the 3rd floor. I know that that's where the courtrooms are. So I go to the 3rd floor of the Luzerne County Courthouse, and wouldn't you know it, I walk right into courtroom number 1. Courtroom number 1, okay, that's there. I keep walking. Courtroom number 2. All right, now we're moving in the right direction. Right after 2 is 3. Right after 3 is 4. And right after 4 is courtroom 1. I went around in a circle. And I walked right, I had to miss it, so I did it again. And I walked by, and I found 1, 2, 3, 4, and no 5. That's my first day. I'm supposed to be this lawyer. I know what I'm doing. I had no clue what I was doing. I walked around in a circle time and time again until I find a kindly sheriff. And I said, do you know where courtroom 5 is? And she said, yeah, it's actually on the 2nd floor at the time at the Luzerne County Courthouse. Information I could have used 10 minutes ago. So I'm finally in the right spot on my first day at the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office. This is my first day at court. And remember that quote: you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. The first time I got up in court that day, I was ready. I stood up. I got in front of that judge, and I was horrible. Horrible job. Second day I stood up. Second day I'm ready. Second day I get better. I'm ready. Stand up in court. Once again, horrible job. Third day, now it's the 3rd day. Now I get up. Now I'm good. I'm ready to go now. I know where the courtrooms are. I know where I'm going. I just got my head kicked in for 2 days, so I'm pretty much ready to go. The 3rd day I stood up. Also horrible. But a little less horrible than the first day. And a little less horrible than the 2nd day. It took me time and effort and hard work and listening to judges and working with people to understand how you get better. But I had to get up and do it in order to get better. In my 7 years at the District Attorney's Office, I tried many serious cases from burglaries to assaults and everything in between. I convicted 13 murderers. I only got there because I was willing to take those first steps. When I could have pulled inward, I embraced the unknown and took an opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, you must take this opportunity that is this degree, that this degree will give you, because no one will hand you anything. It's up to you to take those first steps. And when you make mistakes and you have setbacks, and you will, it is a question of how you respond to those setbacks, because life will not always go as planned. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here to the first time I found out things don't go as planned. 7 years. It's now 2011, the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office. And I've done some things. I've gone from a kid who doesn't know how to try a speeding ticket and doesn't have any idea where the courtrooms are, to an attorney who knows what he's doing and he's a veteran in the courtroom. I love my job and I wanted to stay with the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office for my entire career. But due to the electoral winds that blew in 2011, my boss lost the election, and therefore I was out of a job. Well, that's not in the plan. And this is not the way it was supposed to go. But what I learned there is that in this situation was an opportunity. It's time for another hat change. I went into private practice where I worked for myself. And when you go into private practice for yourself, you need to specialize in whatever comes in the door. I'm sure I have some business owners out here in the audience who knows what it takes to run your own business. You have to accept the people that will learn to work with you. People came in to see me at my office and they said, "Do you do divorces?" And I said, "I sure do. Sit down." People came in and said, I have a workers' comp case." And I said, "Yes, you do. Please sit down. I would love to help you with that." Because I had to specialize in whatever came in the door, because I had to put food on the table. And I learned that this was my opportunity. This was my opportunity for change. This was my opportunity not to be stable. This was my opportunity to get better. And I had to change my mindset. I changed have to get to. I have to change my job becomes I get to change my job. I have to learn workers' compensation. No, I get to learn workers' compensation law so that I can help a client who came to me and trusted me to better their life. This also works once you have a family. I have to take my kids to practice becomes I get to take my kids to practice, because I get to spend that time in the car with them and it all goes by too quickly. And I know that firsthand because my oldest son just graduated high school last week. Now, I would say that this does not work in every situation. I'm not sure if all my coworkers would say they got to work with me. And I'm sure there's some people out there right now who's not too excited to get to listen to me. But you get the idea. The point is this. Take the situation where things are not in the plan and recognize that that is your moment to grow. I had the opportunity to grow once again when I moved on as I tried my next head on as Luzerne County Manager. Now I went from that little desk at the DA's office to the big desk. I was in charge of 1,500 employees. I had risen from not knowing anything about the county to running the entire thing. I went from being completely unknown to being in the papers every day. And ladies and gentlemen, that's not always great, as President Udichak will tell you from his days in politics with the 1,000-mile stare. And it was quite a ride during those 5 years as county manager. During my tenure, Luzerne County was hit with a massive cyber attack. 4 incredible snowstorms, 3 water main breaks, a firebombing of a county office, 4 bridge closures, a tornado hit the mall, the first ice jam flood in 80 years, and to top it all off, a global pandemic. I was on the constant lookout for a locust or some other biblical plague because I kind of felt like someone was trying to tell me something. Now, none of these were my fault, but they all became my problem. But I was in a position where I could do something. I was in a position to serve. Now, you just heard some of the accomplishments that we were able to get done during my time at the county, and I'm very proud of all of them. However, the biggest accomplishment that I had was learning the benefit of giving of yourself. Whether that's working, volunteering, giving of yourself, and caring for the community is always one of the most rewarding moments of your life. Now, there will be a time when you have an opportunity to give. Whether that's volunteer at your church, coach a Little League team, clean up a roadway, whatever it is, take it. We talked about the many hats that I've worn, but one of the most fulfilling and rewarding hats that I've worn in my life is the one that says coach. Because I have been blessed to coach all 3 of my kids in baseball, softball, and soccer.
This sentiment led me to the hat that I currently wear today as CEO of the Luzerne Foundation. I never thought a nonprofit hat would look good on me. But what I found is that every day the Luzerne Foundation helps people do good things in our community. We've provided over $180 million in grants and scholarships since our inception, just $5 million just last year. And I have found that what drew me to work at the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office and as county manager was not the jury trial or the newspaper headlines. It was the opportunity to use my skills for something good, something positive. And that is public service. And that is exactly what I found at the Luzerne Foundation. Because this is our community. This is northeastern Pennsylvania. This is where I was born and raised. And whether you choose to stay here or leave and come back, whatever it is, this is where always will be where you will get your degree from. This is where I choose to live and where I raise my family. This is where we can make this place better. What I found in working in public service is that each of us are given a chance to make change. But each of us need to accept that. What I cannot stand is something that we all do, myself included. I hate it when people say things like, you know, they should fix that playground. They should change that stop sign. But ladies and gentlemen, there is no they. There's no guys in black hats that come in the middle of the night to fix everything. It's me and it's you. It's us. It's community. It's what we can do together. And at some point, you will be in a position to do just that, to change things. I know many of you are here today because you were provided with scholarships. Those scholarships are not a throwaway. That scholarship is an investment in you. That scholarship is there because someone said, I believe in you. And at some point, you'll have a chance to pay that forward. Take it. Help that person. Give of yourself and make that connection. Because as I look back in my career, I think about any accomplishments that I may have had, I know it's the connections that I have made and the power of relationships that helped me get there. I worked on many projects with different state senators, different state legislatures. I worked with the judges who were very kind to me when I didn't know what I was doing as a young attorney. And I always worked with lawyers like Kathy O'Donnell, who was always willing to take a phone call. Those relationships will carry you through. And it's not just professional, but also personal relationships as well. I know that any success that I have had is part and parcel of the most important relationship in my life, my marriage to my beautiful wife, Holly. My marriage of over 21 years, and as my teenage son just told me, she's my ride or die. I think I used that right. She's a phenomenal person despite her questionable taste in men. So how does a person seek out these relationships? You have to stand out in the best of ways, ladies and gentlemen. You need to get away from your phones. Everybody needs to get away from your phones. Nobody cares how you dance on TikTok. Nobody cares what you wrote in an Instagram post. It doesn't make a difference. Here's what makes a difference. Looking someone in the eye, shaking someone's hand, saying hello. Send an email to say, I'm interested in what you're working on, and I want to be part of this. 95% of people, when asked for help, will provide that help. Those relationships will absolutely help you in your career, but remember this, you need to stand out in the best of ways. Be sure to stand out at a work event or anything along those lines. Be sure that people know your name. Be interested. Ask questions. And never be afraid to stand out. We stand here today because you have done something. Your graduation is an incredible achievement. You have decided to stand up, and now you stand at that starting line. What hats you will wear in your career has yet to be seen. But if you step up and get started, if you turn your setbacks into opportunities, if you give of yourself, and always seek out connections and relationships, you will be a success. Congratulations on this phenomenal day. I'm honored to stand before you, and I cannot wait to see what you do next. Thank you.
Thank you, Attorney Pedri, for your remarks. As a personal friend and a friend of Luzerne County Community College, you continue to exceed all expectations of friendship with your unremitting passion for public service, the the greater good, and the welfare of each organization and every family touched by the charitable works of the Luzerne Foundation. Thank you, Attorney Pedri. Each year, the college selects one outstanding graduate to represent the graduating class. The class of 2025 has selected Emily Elizabeth Widener, who is graduating summa cum laude with a degree in professional writing. She plans to continue her education and one day hopes to be a published author. Emily Widener.
Hello and good evening, friends, family, faculty, and the many, many people I have never met. I'm not nervous at all. Now, it's not every night I have this many pairs of eyes staring at me as I speak, but tonight is no ordinary night. Tonight is graduation. Tonight is when all our hard work and sacrifice finally pays off. For those of you who don't know me, which is most of you, hi. My name is Emily Widener, and it is a pleasure and an honor to speak on behalf of the Luzerne County Community College graduating class of 2025. As it goes with commencement speeches, some thanks are in order. As a Christian, I thank God first because Lord knows I'd be nowhere without him. Then I thank my family. But my family has had to endure the brunt of all the stress-induced mood swings that come with being a college student. They have seen me at my best and my worst, and they have remained constant and more supportive than I deserve. Thank you. I also need to thank all the faculty at LCCC. I have the pleasure of having classes with so many wonderful teachers who not only understand the importance of education, but also know how to make it enjoyable. Most of my precious memories from LCC happened in the classroom, and for that, I thank you. One of the questions we as graduates get asked more times than we can count is, what do you want to do? Now, I know some of you have your answers ready and waiting on a pedestal of perfection, and I applaud you. But if you're like me, you don't really know. That's okay too, because you don't have to know what you are doing in order to change the world. As it so happens, one of the best things that LCCC has taught me is that changing the world is easy. Yes, I know that sounds ridiculous, and I know we talk a lot about changing the world, but it turns out it isn't some big, fancy, life-altering moment. It actually starts with something smaller. One compliment, one uncomfortable conversation, and you can change a life. And what better way to change the world than change a life? You can show the confused kid where his professor's office is, even when you yourself have no idea. And you can visit a teacher just to talk, because you might just get the best advice you never knew you needed. And you can sit on the floor of the hallway in Building 4 with your classmates and have an existential crisis after you all bombed a test. And you can keep in touch with professors you no longer have. And you can laugh at your own stupidity. And you can admit you're wrong. And you can do so many small things that add and add and add. LCCC has taught me that changing the world starts with you. It sounds cheesy. You are the change. But you are. We are. Change is cheap. It doesn't take a lot to change the world. Sometimes it's making the whole class feel better by finding out that everyone is just as confused as you are. Sometimes it's asking the dumb questions that everyone secretly wants to know. And sometimes changing the world is a smile. It's in those small, insignificant moments that we make a difference without even realizing it. We are already changing the world. And as we go forward in our careers and lives alike, we will continue to change the world in every interaction, just like Luzerne County Community College taught us. I thank you all for coming tonight, and I congratulate my fellow classmates because we did it. We did homework, we wrote, we studied, we practiced, and we lost far more sleep than we can ever remember, all for the sake of getting here. It's our moment. Tonight is a night to celebrate. It is a night to be thankful, and it is a night to be proud of what we, as the class of 2025, have accomplished. I'd like to say that LCC has been one of the best experiences of my life, but I can't call it a single experience. It's a chain that won't end even in graduation, because what we started here, we take with us to the rest of our lives. So go forward, take everything you've learned here, take your successes and your failures, and keep changing the world, one small moment at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily, for your remarks. I cannot wait to read your first book. You are well on your way to becoming a successful author. At this time, I would like to introduce the President of the Alumni Association, Patricia Besserman, and the Director of Alumni Relations, Bonnie Brennan-Lauer, to present the Alumni Association Outstanding Graduate Award and the Outstanding Adult Learner Graduate Award.
Good evening. On behalf of the members of Luzerne County Community College Alumni Association, I congratulate our graduates and welcome you to the Luzerne County Community College Alumni Association. I have the privilege this evening to present the Outstanding Graduate Award. What do you want to be when you grow up? It's a question we've all been asked, or even asked ourselves. Shelby Ford did not really have the answer until she created her own logo for her business. She enjoyed it so much that she decided to enroll as an adult learner at Luzerne County Community College. Always thinking of herself as just a person with many hobbies, it was at Luzerne County Community College where she was told, "You're an artist." Those 3 words gave her the confidence needed to know she would succeed in the field of integrated media. A unique fact about Shelby, this is not the first time she is crossing the graduation stage of Luzerne County Community College. The first time was before she was born, when her mother graduated while 9 months pregnant. It is one of the reasons Shelby decided that Luzerne County Community College was the school for her. She has been described as an incredible student, and the quality of her work is beyond compare. At one point, it was suggested that she work with another student who was trying to create a gift for his wife. She helped him design his essay into a frameable piece which caused tears of joy. She was named the Times Leader's Best Adult Artist 2024. Additionally, Shelby was the student speaker at the LCCC Foundation Scholarship Dinner, and more recently at the Staff Development Day. She has been filmed for a Luzerne County Community College testimonial, as well as being interviewed for the Sam Lasante Show. Other activities include art club, work study, academic affairs, communication arts student art exhibit 2023, 24, and 25, Art of Music exhibition 2024, published author, Ablaze Digital Journal of Writing 2024 and 2025, published artist in King's College Art and Literature Journal. Other accomplishments include receiving the Michael B. Sherrill Award, and she is an Alumni Legacy Scholarship recipient. Shelby was on the President's List Fall of 2024 and Dean's List Spring 2024. She is a dedicated mother of 2 who runs her own business in addition to being a full-time student. A recent car accident that totaled her car did not derail her focus on earning her degree, and she was able to find a way to attend classes. Upon graduation, she is planning to further her education at Wilkes University. Shelby would like to use her skills to capture and share the vibrant stories of institutions such as Luzerne County Community College, the Luzerne Foundation, and GSHPA supporting the mission and amplifying the voice of those who have provided her with tremendous opportunities. I am honored tonight to present the Alumni Association's 2025 Outstanding Graduate Award to Shelby Ford.
Good evening. It is both an honor and a pleasure to introduce this year's recipient of the 2025 Outstanding Adult Learner Award, Francais Lazelle. In his nomination packet, one of his faculty members stated, "I've had the honor of working with Francais for the past 2 years, and he truly embodies the spirit of this award. He is a dedicated student, a compassionate leader, and a force for positive change in his community. His relentless efforts, eagerness to grow, and ability to uplift those around him make him an inspiration to everyone he meets." Francie's impact goes beyond academics. In the summer of 2024, he dedicated over 50 hours of volunteering at the United Neighborhood Centers of Northeastern Pennsylvania. He remains active in his church community, using his talents for media support and assisting with the food pantry. His commitment to service, whether big or small, is a constant reflection of his desire to uplift others. Francie is the founder of Positive Liaison, an initiative strengthening the Haitian community's presence in Lackawanna County through education, events, and neighborhood engagement. He also mentors immigrant families, helping them navigate college admissions and break down barriers to higher education. His leadership, advocacy, and unwavering commitment to equity makes a lasting impact on those around him. Francie has excelled academically, earning the Elaine M. Lyons Scholarship, is a member of Alpha Sigma Lambda, and received the Outstanding Achievement Award in the Human Services Program. He is a graduate with a 3.7 grade point average and a degree in Human Services. Looking ahead, he plans to secure a position in the field, further his education with a bachelor's degree, and obtain essential certifications and licenses to advance his career. It is with great pride that I introduce to you the 2025 Luzerne County Community College Outstanding Adult Learner, Francais Lazelle.
President Udicek, on behalf of the faculty, I wish to present the candidates for the Associate in Science and the Associate in Applied Science degrees.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Luzerne County Community College and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you the Associate in Science and the Associate in Applied Science degrees with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Candidates for the Associate in Science degrees, please come forward to receive your diploma.
Jessica Lynn Earhart. Selena Albuquerque Sierra. Catherine Arnold. Elizabeth Marie Bartlett. Ashley Marie Bath. Taylor Ann Bath. Ronald D. Bishop III. Lexi Rose Brink. Tiana Alize Brunson. Elise Marie Buckingham. Michael Stephen Cangarella. Alan Lewis Cardozo. Gabrielle Elizabeth Soretta. Maya Castadia. Topeka Kowaleski. Amory J. Danielle. Elaney A. Davis. Aaron E. Dela Cruz Duran. Bryant Del Toro. Christopher Joshua Dimark. Karen Lynn Devon. Morgan Dixon Clark. Emily Joyce Dombrowski. Miles Doran. Joanna Douglas. Kimberly A. Dudra. Ashley Nicole Duran Rojas. Savannah Reese Easley. Jessica Rebecca Edwards. Rosabel Espinal Ruiz. Imani Mary Urquhart. Arturo Escamilla. Ashley Merlis Estevez. Emily Fagerlin. Jessica Rose Fetty Pearson. Julia Furcon. Cynthia Maria Gadsden. Kenny Garcia Ricardo. Mackenzie Lynn Gall. Dr. Evan Luke Grundwa. Garanshu Grover. Isabel Brzezinski. Kayla Hartman. Sierra Janae Dominique Henderson. Matthew J. Henninger. Randy Hernandez. Nathan D. Higgins, Jr. Noah Johnson. Hannah Marie Keller. Savannah G. Kent. Abigail Rose Kush. Melissa Quatek. Lakeland Aaron LeClaire. Shay Lalo. Lois Lynn Buckler. Kristen L. Martin. Marie Alexis Martin. Jasmine Martinez Torres. Lauren Francesca Marcico. Lauren E. McLaughlin. Deborah Lynn Meck. Stacy Ann Meredith. Nicole Araceli Morales. Linciani Montilla. Anne Josephine Nays. Michael F. Nagy. Cadence Nye. Jesse James Nieheiser. Joseph John Nowakowski. Christine Olivencia. Joyce Marie Perry. Michaela Ruth Patel. Lismar Polino. Leah Nicole Payne. Mason Alexander Paczynski. Christine Angel Lulaman Ramos. Jessica Marie Reed. Brittany Ritzik. Ezekiel Rodriguez. Lisbeth Angelina Rodriguez. Pamela Sue Rumble. Carla Amelia Riches Martinez. Christian Aldair Sanchez. Dana Maria Santini. Ashley M. Santos. Libby May Shingera. Jocelyn Sosa. Emily Marie Silva. Kaylin Elizabeth Strish. Emma Anna Thomas. Tanya Tlatenji. Bielka Adelina Torres Martinez. Ivan Urena. Sarah Denise Vasquez. Wanda Lenora Walker. Kiana L. Wheeler. Thomas James Yerkes. Emily Elizabeth Widener. Lorena May Zangre.
Graduates, please be seated. And now will the candidates for the Associate in Applied Science degree please come forward to receive your diploma.
Courtney Marie Adomiak. Angelica Marie Allen. Olivia Abigail Andress. James Christopher Antall. Bicella. Mackenzie Elena Bicale. Courtney Bardo. Franzi Basla. Mark Anthony Becker. Matthew Thomas Bellis. Stephen Michael Berrettini. Adriana Marie Betcher. Trinity Jade Bobis. Crystal Vanilla. Caitlin Elizabeth Brookwalter. Logan Brian Borsavage. Johnny Joseph Bassler. Ashley Elizabeth Bowman. Aaliyah Colleen Braham. Ashlyn Nicole Brennis. Leanne Naomi Brunamonti. Rebecca Lee Berger. Denise Burgos. Addie Joe Birkland. John Joseph Campano. Pablo Candido Carino. Laura Carnevale. Abril Castillo. Clady Marie Castillo. Karen Michelle Caton. Fabian Charles Keith. Alexander Simahusky. Laurie Esther Colon Jaffa. Katie S. Comstock. John Cooper. Riza Marie Talingting Corbo. Safina Marie Cornwall. Diafrani Carena. Sarah Ann Croak. Taylor Lily Chromiak. Alexis Emily Dawson. Andy Dean. Amy L. Deppa. Lauren Marie Dietrich. Kiseri Disla. Miguel Alejandro Disla. Sarah Renee Drumheiser. Tanisha L. Davidson. Marlene Dela Cruz Paulino. Nadia Delicati. Julia Margaret Darby. Cameron Ellis Dennis. Maximilian Gomez. Zayden Frederick Ibeki. Antonella Allison Esparza Cervantes. Isla Espinoza. Isabella Evans. Stephanie Marie Evans. Kylie Madison Ann Favors. Adriana Nicole Fernandez. Haley Foley. Jada Angelina Fott. James Robert Fox. Shelby Eileen Ford. Carlita C. France. Jennifer Ann Franklin. Noah Joseph Frask. Kaylee M. Fritz. Tara Yen Full. Joshua Garcia. Adam B. Goteski. Selena Angelia Garcia. Ivan Victor Jinjo. Erica Danielle Glaze. Tyler Edward Gillespie. Nicholas Z. Giza. Trent Alexander Giza. Nicholas Lee Godin. Lauren Granville. Jessica Green. Tiara Monet Green. Colvin Brick. Jessie Nicole Ham. Eric Edward Hanley. Sarah Jane Hamby. Carly Hansen. Maria Ann Hartman. Owen James Heinzelman. Charles Heisenroth IV. Monique Faye Helwig. Thomas William Hennigan. Dania Hernandez. Cesarina Herrera Antiguan. Kimberly Holwyn. Gregory James Holt. Amy Lynn Hosmer. Darlene Moore Aramiga. Anna Yabkubchak. Maria Jose Jimenez, Suaza. Amber Rose Jones. Logan John Camp. Robert Anthony Karpovich. McKenna Lee Kehoe. Kaylee Elizabeth Kennedy. Joseph P. Kitchen. Joseph Peter Nip. Vandana Maya Corella. Eden Elizabeth Kaprowski. William G. Kostak. Lacey N. Kostelnik. Caitlin Alyssa Krasowski. Ashley Shaylin Crease. Hannah Diane Kruger. William S. Kuchorski. Clark Genevieve Kapinski. Lindsay Nicole Kwiatkowski. Mandy Elizabeth Kaiser. Athena Rachel Kraus. Yanilsa Loreno Frias. Liz Labar Santos. Victoria Lee Lenz. Kevin T. Lloyd. Pamela T. Lewis. Nicholas Michael Lisbinski. Kayla Marie Longo. Lauren Nicole Launt. Nicholas L. Laux. Madison Elizabeth Lutz. Brianne A. Lynn Peters. Jennifer Lynn Maylander. Teresa Marie McCuskey. Alec C. Malloy. Megan Marlett. Amanda Marrero. Jessica Rose Marsh. Johnny-Shin Argeli Matos Lucas. Jamie Matusik. Donovan W. McCall. Julie Ann McMurtry. Karina Ann McTavish. Lillian Amber Meese. Angel Marie Miller. Shylin Monserrati. Barry William Moyer. Sarah Elizabeth Munzenberger. Anthony Michael Muskus. Reggie Lapitan Nazaro. Zaki Tenor Nettles. Kaylee Nice. Miranda Elaine Nichols. Paola Nina Rojas. Anna Catherine Nowak. Alexandra Elizabeth O'Connor. Diana Ojendi. Ortiz del Villar. Alexi M. Ostrowski. Kira Paniagua. Yuti N. Patel. Arisbeth Pavia. Madison Pandolfi. Anna Lisbeth Peralta Nunez. Anayeli Peralta Licencia. Johanli Perez. Carly Ray Peters. Yekaterina M. Petros. Madison Amanda Phillips. Diana A. Portis Vargas. Christian Potestio. Haley Lou Rambis. Hannah Redwood. Christopher Robert Reed. Sydney Elise Renninger. Alana Rose Reinish. Kristen Elizabeth Roberts. Uriel Robles. Antonella Rodriguez. Alejandra Delia Romero. Jaslyn Alexia Romero Ramos. Stephanie Nicole Rossi. Rebecca Alexandria Rolls. Charles Clayton Ruffle III. Lillian Radowski. Sarah Russo Miller. Jesse Jameson Ryback. Mackenzie Nicole Salmonson. Stephanie Sanchez. Ayla Lynn Savage. Lindsay Marie Shuck. Ashana Olivia Scotland. Julia Michelle Scott. Andrea Mackenzie Segura. Morgan Jean Shedletsky. Sandra Marie Shelley. Samantha J. Shingara. Stephanie Ann Shoup. Brandy Lynn Shovlin. Connor Tommy Silliman. Faith Priscilla C. Maison. Amanda Helen Skupski. Jusan W. Smalling. Ashley Inutu Smith. Jessica Marie Smith. Naquan S. Smith Jr. Johnny Robert Sobosinski. Jessley J. Solana Novas. Mello Sorber. Brina Elise Soriano. Lacey Lynn Souders. Jillian Elizabeth Spack. Ashley M. Stanek. Hannah Jane Stetler. Donna Ruth Stevosian. Patricia J. Stone. Tyler James Strasser. Amelia Catherine Strope. Megan Elizabeth Sweeney. Eris Hisney Celia. Bahanda. Diego Manuel Taylor. Fabian Dwayne Taylor. Jeffrey James Turpak. Jessica Jane Thomas. Alec Todd. Odetta A. Todd. Susan Ellen Toth. Molly Ann Tredinick. Donna Marie Turcos. Samuel Joseph Turcos. Jenna Eileen Totoro. Elizabeth Haley Varner. Alexander Vitti. Rachel Elizabeth Wojciech. Gabrielle Sabrina Walker. Adam Ryan Walp. Katie Lynn Watkins. Hunter John Webby. Heather Ann Weidman. Christopher Worley. Casey Stearns Whalen. Bobby Williams. Latasha Tamira Williams. Alexander Gregory Witkowski. Jenna Marie Yo. Rosemary Mart Zapata.
Graduates, please be seated. President Udicek, on behalf of the faculty, I wish to present those candidates who have satisfied all the requirements for their Certificate of Specialization and Diploma.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Luzerne County Community College and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I confer upon the Certificate of Specialization and Diploma with all rights and privileges pertaining thereto.
Will the members of the graduating class who are candidates for their Certificate of Specialization and Diploma please come forward to receive your diploma.
Jodens Augustine. Andre L. Bell. Samuel Abraham Clayton. James J. Casarella II. Summa cum laude. Ryan R. Conklin. Caitlin Marie Cleary. Naima Chalmers. James C. Kundro. Benjamin Stephen Emershaw. Owen Robert Ewing. Brendan Ian Fuentes. Phineas Gadd. Lazaro O. Gonzalez. Thomas Himlin. Autumn Hughesby. Stephen Kent Inman. Michael Patrick Marcella, summa cum laude. Danellis Gwillian. Alan Martinez. Michael Ray Miller. Amanda L. Marrero. Chantelli Morales. Engelbert Nunez. Charlotte Cheyenne Noon Olson. John Aiden Pacheco. Santos. John H. Schrader. Nira Sosa Amigan. Jalen Allen Struthers. Bethany Stoltz. Morgan Jessica Tannery. Sophie Tavares Rivera. Carolina Tavares. Hernan Torres. Pamela Lewis. April Rose Watkins. Haley Johanna Whites. Cheyenne Madison Wida. Kevin Yerg. Catherine M. Bailey. Jasmine Rose Acosta, summa cum laude. Aiden Michael Bacon. Leisha Crystal Burgos Almonte, summa cum laude. Crystal Lynn Evans. Frances Joanne Frankowski. Juliana Maria Garcia. Kelsey Lee Hennehan. Sierra Marie Yenjieski. Amber Klinkowitz. Tatum Marie Mislowski. McKaylee Catherine McCormick. Naturally Selena Mejia. Jessica Miller. Diana L. Morabel Mena. Melinda Nivar. Fiona May Waramuth, summa cum laude.
Graduates, please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 57th graduating class of Luzerne County Community College. Graduates, please move your tassel from the left side, from the right side to the left side of your cap. Will the mace bearers please come forward? Before we leave this evening, I'd like to express our gratitude to the mace bearers, David Pimpleton and John Gulick, the Battery B 1st Battalion 109th Field Artillery Color Guard, Trinity Brown for her fine performance of the national anthem, Board Chair Attorney O'Donnell, Dr. Seeley for her remarks, Attorney Pedri and Emily Widener for their presentations this evening, and Patricia Besserman and Bonnie Brennan-Lauer for their presentation of the awards. Thank you for attending Luzerne County Community College's 57th Annual Commencement Ceremony. Good luck to the graduates in all your future endeavors. Please stand for the recession and remain standing at your seats until the recession has departed. The procession marshals will now lead the recession with the college mace. Good night. Please be safe and enjoy the rest of your evening.